June 1943. Dearest Vaden, well, Gladys Campbell is taking over my job, and I don't know what Mr. Eldridge is going to do. Yesterday, Mrs. Hester was bragging about her son Billy, how he is in aviation school and has wonderful grades and hopes to get into the Air Corps. I took just about as much of it as I could, then I started bragging. I may have stretched the points a bit. I told her your grades were outstanding, and the best part was, you didn't even have to study.
Dearest Punk, today I made my first landing, and the plane didn't bounce but about 20 feet on the first hit. I was so busy trying to hold the darn thing I couldn't count the rest of the bounces. I was learning power-off stalls this morning, and somehow one of the stalls turned into a full power dive. Nearly scared the instructor to death.
I've put the operation off as long as I can, and I'll be going into the hospital next week. Don't worry about me, though. Dr. Ferguson says I'll be just fine. Actually, I'm more worried about the bill. How in the world will I ever be able to pay it? I wish you could be here with me, holding my hand.
This is about the hottest place I ever saw, and the only place I've seen that's cool is 4,000 feet up in the air. I know you must be miserable lying in a hospital bed in this weather. The operation won't keep us from having Junior, will it? With things like they are, we'll have to put that off for a while anyway.
Baby, the way I talk about you, people would think you're the eighth wonder of the world. The Lord forgive me, sometimes I go off the deep end a little. Tom has finally left for his basic training, or whatever you call it in the Navy, so your mom went to visit Granny. They had to put her in a home down near Bottom's Bridge. They say it's pretty nice, but to be uprooted after all these years, and it's worse since she's blind now. Aunt Addie mailed you some popcorn. Did you get it? Remember, I love you more dearly each day, and anxiously await the day you return me, never to leave again. As always, yours, Puddin'.
Tom probably got a lucky break by going into the Navy. At least he won't have to run his legs off and slog around in the mud. You sure are one heck of an artist. The picture you drew of your operation looks like a drunk map maker's nightmare. I hope you're out of the hospital and will be feeling swell again real soon. Well, darling, it's almost time for taps, so I have to go and shave, as usual. Good night, my love, and I'm thinking of you. Love, Vaden.